I need my glasses. Where are they? My goodness, that plant is staring at me. Am I recording? Yeah. Now, did I mention Mark Zuckerberg was on it? Fancy that? The accent is changing over time. I need simplifying my blah blah. I feel like I'm, oh my goodness. Whatever you want to call it, or what is it? Queen's Gambit. Queen's Gambit, that's a good one. I was watching that the other night. Oh, now the hair on my face. Oh my goodness, this hair's been here the whole time. Oh my goodness. Oh, whatever. Okay, let's go. Regina, you're a fashionable lady. Good morning, what about you? My name is Regina Phalange. Okay, get your pen and paper ready because there's gonna be some cracker information here. Now you may say, well, why the heck should I get a piece of pen and paper? Well, I'm telling you because there's some good information here that you don't want to miss. So in the news, we're gonna give you some trends, but at the end of it all, I have a special guest for you that's gonna give you some tips on how you can find these latest trends. I get asked all the time, Regina, how the heck do you find some trending topics for your videos, for your channel? And I say, well, let me tell you this, trends come in a flash, they come and go, so you never know when they're gonna pop up again. This is where you need to watch your industry closely. So we're gonna head over to Monana now, because she's got some great trends that you don't want to miss out on, so you need to make sure you watch her. And honestly, I feel like I know Monana. Monana Geller? Rings a bell. Yes, I am here. It's been one heck of a day. Now there are tons of industries and it is really hard for me to dive into each individual one. The latest trend that I see is the 30-day challenge, and the 30-day challenge seems to be popping up everywhere. So if you like a challenge, maybe try this one. Now you've all noticed that we've been staying at home and it's been one heck of a ride. Ha 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 ha. So I noticed a trend where work from home tips was popping up everywhere. So you might want to try that one. The latest trend that I see is interior design. Honestly, I'm not a good interior designer and I have no clue how to design a room. But I thought this one would be interesting for you all to try out. Nick Lewis actually inspired me from this one, and his channel is amazing. I binge watched all his stuff, but I still had no clue because I just don't understand design. And he is amazing at it, and I feel, why am I renting? If you're into interior design, you might want to go check out his channel because honestly, he gives you tons of amazing tips. Do you need to simplify your life? Well, now you can make a video about it. This one is so trendy, I can't even tell you why I'm even not mentioning it earlier. But yes, simplifying your life is becoming trendy because people don't want stress. I don't want stress. Like, I am stressed out looking at that plant over there, it's staring at me. Now we know tax time is looming. Make sure you're ready for it. That's why this one is going to be super trendy in the next month or so. Now, if you're in the US, I have no clue when your tax time is, but this one is for all those Canadians out there that are getting ready to gear up and do some taxes. Get ready for the government to take your money. And then finally, finances for influencers. Oh my goodness, do you know last year a lot of people started doing Instagram and TikTok, mostly TikTok, and YouTube of course. So finances for influencers is going to start trending. You need to get on that. That was just a few of the topic ideas that I found. Back to you, RP, for more trends. My name is not RP, it's Regina Phalange. Get that straight, would you? Yourself on. Okay, so let's hear from O'Malley. O'Malley's got some great trends that you don't want to miss out on too. Thanks, Regina. It's a really cold day out there because, you know, the snow is on the ground and we're just freezing, but that's beside the point. Today we're going to talk about some trends that, you know, is going on in the world. First one I found was small business financial help. You need to help those small businesses because they are going to be looking for you. They need help. Finances is one thing that I never got. I never understood finances. I always reached out to accountants and was like, what the heck is going on here? What the blazes do with all these numbers? And so you need to help those small businesses with financial help. Now, have you heard about this new thing? I'll tell you, this new app called Clubhouse. It's exclusive to only certain people. You get an invite, and this app is blowing up right now. Elon Musk is on it, Mr. Beast is on it. You know, all the people that are on it, they're on it. Now listen to this though, it's only for iPhone users or Apple users, and I was shocked when I heard that, but I think it's slowly rolling out. But whenever you get that opportunity to get an invite, you jump on it. Now, did I mention Mark Zuckerberg was on it? Fancy that? The next one is another financial thing. I don't know why I'm talking about finances when I have no clue about them, but the next one is stock market. The stock market is blowing up right now, and that's because Elon Musk keeps saying, you know, Dogecoin and all the random words that he says, and I have no clue what he's talking about. And I'll tell you this, if you're into stocks, you better do a video about it. The next one is dealing with social anxiety, and honestly, this one is going to be a hard one because many people deal with it in a different way, and it's on the rise. It's on the rise, I tell you, and nobody's listened to anybody about it because there's a whole big pandemic going on. So, dealing with social anxiety, because now we're going to be starting to go out more. Summer's going to come up and we're going to deal with all these people. Now we need to know how to deal with them. So my advice is to you, if you go through this, do a video on it. Did you hear about all those van lifers? Well, they're exploding on YouTube right now. And I tell you, if you're not in on this, or if you have a van or an RV, or you love to camp, even if you love to camp and go outside and camp in the backyard or something, you know, this one is a good one to do. Big news on the TikTok algorithm. The TikTok algorithm's always flipping changing. I have no clue how to even use that app. And to go on it, I'll look at all the videos I do with my funny dances and everything, and it never goes anywhere. I'm just sick of tired of it changing all the time. The algorithm is completely mad, I tell you. But if you're into TikTok and you know the algorithm, well then share it with me. Oh, and then this is a good one, I'll tell you. Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day is coming up. Oh, getting all the chocolates and the candy. Even if you don't have anybody to get you the chocolates and the candy, go buy it yourself. Go get some chocolates and candy and have a good Netflix and chill night. You know, like you're relaxing and you're watching, what's that? Bridgetown or something, whatever you want to call it, or what is it? Queen's Gambit. Queen's Gambit, that's a good one. I was watching that the other night. Or Sherlock Holmes, that's my favorite. My favorite is Sherlock Holmes. Watch something like that and just have a good night. Night in if you're not even have anybody that can get you the chocolates and all that candy and stuff. Just have a good old night. But I'll tell you this, do a video on it because people, this one is going to be popular in the next couple of days. Valentine's Day soon. I better get some chocolates for myself. Back to you, RP. Why are you all consistently not getting my name? My name is Regina Phalange, not RP. Okay, let's get moving on here because I don't want to dilly-dally. There's lots of information that you need to know. Here are some of the trends that I found, and I'm going to tell you these ones are the best ones, so you need to listen up. The first one was workout routines. Honestly, this one has been popping up all over the place and I can't tell you why. Well, maybe it's because it's the new year. Maybe that's why people want to get fit and they don't want to eat all the time now anymore. They want to get healthy. So maybe that's why. But anyways, that's what I've been seeing, and so go try that out. The next thing in the news that we want to talk about is Britney Spears. Honestly, that girl, I feel so bad for her. I really do. She is one of the people that I have always said that should not have been put into the singing early on. But you know, that's the way people do. They push. Anyway, that was my opinion. I'm moving on from it. Now, if you have watched that documentary and you want to share your opinions, your thoughts on it, please do. Make sure you're kind about it though. Next up in the news is Super Bowl. Super Bowl was one heck of a ride. Now, I don't watch the Super Bowl because honestly, I don't have a TV that can figure it all out. And I don't like that technology anyway. Super Bowl, I heard there was some interesting halftime stuff going on, and honestly, I can tell you the videos that I've seen on TikTok, what was Weekend doing to that camera, honestly? Now, if you are getting money paid to you every month from the government because of this COVID, and if you're getting paid, if you're Canadian and Serb, or if you're US and it's stimulus, you want to talk about that trend because that is a topic that is going to pop up more in the next couple of months with tax season. Oh, and don't forget this one. This one is interesting, I'll tell you this. The new e-tron GT, the Audi. Oh my goodness, it's looking slick, it's looking fine. I wish I had that car, honestly. I would drive so fast, I would go boom. Yeah, I would go fast in it, but it looks nice. So if you're a car lover, you'll talk about this one. So winter is here, and honestly, I thought I was going to get away with a nice warm winter, but it just came like crazy, and now we're frigid cold. So how to deal with the winter during COVID? How do you do that? Well, I don't know. Could you tell me? Maybe do a video about it. And did you hear about the Lunar New Year? It's the year of the ox. Now, I don't really know much information about this, but I heard that it's very important. So you might want to, if something interests you, you might want to try it out. No, that's not all. We have a special guest today. Oh, I'm so excited for this one. This girl, she's a cracker. She's going to tell you some information about, how to find those latest trends and where you can find them on the internet. Now, I'm popping her up, she's a cracker lady, like I said. So it's Catherine. Let's talk to Catherine and she'll tell you all the trends and where you can find them. Yes, thank you so much, Regina, for that great welcome. Her name is very familiar. I think I've heard it before. No, I get that a lot, honestly. It's just, I'm such a popular person, and I think it's just because I'm on the news all the time, Now, you just heard all the latest trends that are happening this month, and I wanted to share with you how I go find these trending topics for my videos. The first way is Google Trends. I love Google Trends because it gives you some of the top 10 things that are going on in the news, trending on Google right then, right there. Now, I don't use this all the time, but it's great to go check it out just to make sure that I'm on the right track. Second way I do it is I go to Twitter. Twitter is an underrated app, and a lot of the time you can find the trending topics that are going on in the news in the world of Twitter. Now, this is something that not many people use because Twitter is just another app, another thing to take care of. Now, I only really use it for people that I'm inspired by, and I'll follow their journey on there, but I will also use it for trending topics. The third way is TikTok. TikTok is the place to be right now. Honestly, it is a great way to find those trending topics that are happening right now. And another way that I do it is I go to the browse page. The browse page is my place to be. I love hanging out there. I love doing a little bit of research. Just the other day, I saw something pop up on my browse page and I was like, that is interesting. I typed in the title because it was very specific and I was like, okay, this is a trend that's just started to happen. This one is honestly the best way because you are following creators, you're watching videos, and YouTube will suggest videos that you might like. So whenever you see a video that's very specific or different, you may want to type that into the YouTube search and see how it's doing. Is it new? Is it old? What's going on? And the last one is research the years past, because this one, we know that trends come and go, right? If you just look at the 90s, it's popping up because a lot of the 90s kids are turning 30, me included, and a lot of fashion trends are coming up from the 90s. So research the past years, what was trending in the past couple of years to see what was going on. And maybe you can hop on the trend before it even starts. Or even better, you can start the trend up again by collaborating with a whole bunch of creators and making this topic pop up again. That is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I have a playlist set up for you to go binge watch all of the content that you may need to help you grow your channel. I'm not finished. I'm the one that ends the video or the news report. So don't you dare. I am the one that ends it. So if you like this video, my friends, make sure you hit that thumbs up and also share it out, because you know what? People need to know about these trends. It's something I'm going to be doing once a month to keep you updated with all the information. So if you liked it, hit that like button. I dare you.